Is it that way? Oh, it's that way. Can't leave having my face on. Hey ho, what do you do? We're back with part 2. Now, hopefully we can get maybe a teeny bit further, maybe you can tell. Well, hope you're ready because I sure as heck am not. My bloody face. It's right nightmare this is, because you gotta wear a mask. Ugh, let's face it. Ow. I look horrendous. Let's see if I... Oh, no, that's far down. Okay, scooch you down a bit. Oh, what on earth have to make my face look beautiful? It is a curse. Right, let's give it a quick trial run so that it's not steaming up too much. Looks alright to me, I hope. He says, let us begin with part 2 of Ether 1. Continue the game. Pardon. Scuba doo ba doo. That's right.
So, how was it in there?
A bit of backtracking.
I can see from the evidence you gathered that the memory showed strong emotional readings that point to a pleasant memory. Then again, even happy memories can be locked away for reasons sometimes. There are at least 2 areas close by that hold memory fragments.
Okay.
These should lead us to more core memories, and hopefully the artifact. From my notes, it seems that you'll need to follow the river further up the valley.
Doing that already.
See what we can access there.
Ooh, can we go skinny dipping? Oh, that's some nice acoustic work there. A nice acoustic work as I go skinny dipping in the pond. Whee! You never forget the first time skinny dipping. I went skinny dipping and somehow managed to get banned from my local swimming hole. Still not allowed back in the swimming pool even to this day. You know what? I will let you guys vote. Do I go left? Do I go right? Do I go straight ahead to the weird creepy mine? Eeny, meeny, miny, this direction. Screw it. It looks like the gate's locked.
At least we don't have to go all the way up there.
But I want to go up there. Let me in! Let me in! Let me in, please! I have to be let in. Oh, woe is me. What were they painting? Oh, it's a diary. Painter's Journal, Part 10. I'm sure as heck we've missed a heck of a lot of bears. I can't remember how I did the voice, so please excuse me, I don't remember. So I'm just going to do normal voices from now on because continuity be damned, I have no idea. I might put another voice in if it's a different one that I know I haven't done before. Dr. Edmund has asked me to write in here during my therapy sessions and not at home because I haven't been filling out my book when I am on my own. I told her I do not want to do it anymore, but she insists that I do it because I will help me remember things. I just want to paint. I don't want to write. Colours make it clear. Clearer? Clearer? Ooh, cleary. They make everything clearer for me. Today I am going to paint the view from this window. Then Dr. Edmund says Jim is going to come and pick me up and take me back to the care home. Poor boy. Care homes. Scary places. Let me in! Let me in already! Fine. Didn't want to go there anyway. Just a couple of trees, and since this isn't Minecraft, I have no reason to. So what's in here? Painter's Journal Part 3. This is really not going the order I thought it would. In today's workshop, we were asked to paint using a personal life experience as inspiration. I struggled to think of anything at first, as I wanted to think about my time in America. But my thoughts just kept coming back to Pinwheel. Eventually, I gave up and decided to draw upon the event that happened here in the 1960s. Something that was very traumatic for me and for the rest of the village. The mines from memory were dark and claustrophobic, and the men trapped down there hapless as the water came through the cavern walls. I wish I could remember all their names, and I hope that today's painting did them all justice. My teacher said it was very good, but a little too dark for her. You're painting about drowning guys. Then, having said that, some of my writings have been quite, really dark as well. Well, I said there were 2 places to go, but by the looks of it, I just gotta follow the river.
Don't talk so loud. You'll scare them off.
Who? Who am I scaring off? Boo! Boo! I'm a ghost! Ah! There we go. If they're not scared off now, they will be. Is this safe? Am I alive? Am I dead? Excuse me for a second. Everything all seems to be there, so I think I'm alive. Whew.
The area of the mine that you've just entered seems to be outputting a variety of important memories. There also seems to be a strong signal coming from within it that appears to be in line with what we'd expect from the artifact.
Okay.
The item we're after to make you stronger. With dementia, it's often the patient's short-term memory that begins to falter first. We can use older memories as a seed to help rebuild and validate our patient's life story. The artifact should also help us to avoid another relapse, whilst allowing us to target the amyloid plaques that cause our patient's brain cells to die in the first place.
What? Science talk confusing me. Mine's dry, arsenic house, or trimming? Let's say, argument's sake, trimming. And mill management. Ah, good old English. Ooh, what's this? Painter's Journal Part 6. They're just everywhere nowadays. Today was bad. I didn't go to group because I had lost my house keys and I couldn't find them anywhere. I got so angry and frustrated that I emptied all my drawers and flipped over every cabinet or pillow that I owned. I got a call from Dr. Edmonds later on in the day, and she was asking why I hadn't attended therapy in preparation for my next consultation. She sounded concerned on the phone, but I tried to let her know that I was fine and that she had nothing to worry about. Sometimes it feels like a noise in my head. The confusion that is there's too many avenues to explore. So much darker than others. I've got my pencils out so I could draw at home and relax, but found many of them to be broken. So I used some charcoal to sketch out some ideas. I found it stopped me stressing out a lot. Very nice of you then. Afterwards, I found that my keys were upstairs in the bathroom cabinet for some reason. At least this means I can go to art group again next week. Okay, I can understand like the whole dementia thing, leaving your things in the cabinets, but really?
You're going the right way. I don't actually think there's a wrong way. I mean, you could turn around, but that would just be back that way. Don't go back that way. Unless you want to.
Girl, make up your mind. Oh, is this really wise to be sat underneath this drinking alcohol? Heck, I do it, so I can't complain. Oh, there's one.
Well, I must say, I'd hoped this case would have been solved by now.
Really?
I know, I should take some of the responsibility. But I have given you every resource imaginable to complete this restoration. Just remember that all of this funding is lost if you don't do your job effectively and find that artifact.
So, it's all my fault if I fail. Just like any other day of my life. No? I'm honestly lost as it can be. No? Guess not. No, another camera. And just about as much arsenic as you can get your hands on. Pressure. So, we've got to lower the bar, then raise the bar and keep it middle. Really, Mary P? Why would you have a lock? Oh, combination locks irritate me. It's back outside. I honestly think I'm lost. Ooh, flashlight. I'll keep that. You never know when you're gonna need a flashlight. Or maybe that was a lightsaber. Haha, another door. But I don't want to go outside just yet. Oh, I'm back here again. So I guess I do want to go outside. Collapse. She saw it fall from the town square, her ears ringing after the deafening blow. The victory shaft swayed, then began to fall like a pack of cards brushed by a breeze. Thick black smoke erupted in the air. She told me at that moment fear had swelled like a balloon in her chest. Ooh, kinky. The victory shaft had fallen, and the great accident had occurred in the mines. She feared we were both dead for a brief moment, but I was not there. It would take her years to overcome this. We had to leave. Okay, so they obviously feel responsible for killing all those people. You monsters.
No one ever didn't say that wasn't what you thought they were. Does that make sense?
No. So that's it. 2 low. 2 1 high. What da 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 da. No. I'm pretty sure. Ugh. Back and forth and so much running around. Right. Here we go. Yeah. Alright, so 100, 100, 300, 200, 200. Confused? Right. Okay, so this one is 100. That's exactly what I had it at. Ugh. Maybe I needed that.
It's not going to get any better. This isn't going to get any easier for anyone.
It says here that arsenic was a very useful byproduct of the tin refining process and is still used in many medicines and foods. The miners ground and burnt out any unwanted materials and then exported it for money. But in these quantities it was extremely lethal. Accidents here were often fatal. Let's find out what happened here.
Life is slower and easier. The savings could be spent on our retirement or living comfortably.
That means somebody died, right? Because arsenic, I can tell you right now, is dangerous as hell. Come on, I need to get over there. What the hell's over there? Huh. I don't know what's over there, but I want to go over there. This way, I think. I'm lost. Okay, instruction parts request. Very important man voice now. Due to issues of damp within the mine, many of the wagons used to move the ores and rocks are now in severe disrepair. The main issue resides with the wheels of the wagons, as they rust due to their contagious contact with water that collects on the floor of the tunnels and the caverns. Once rusted, the wagons are pretty much non-usable. This request is for the following parts: 16 wagon wheels to eat during dinner while we argue what else we need, and 8 axles. Okay, Lewis. Okay then, Lewis. Ooh, it's a bathroom.
I'm really sorry for asking, but I thought I'd left them there.
What did you leave in the bathroom? Hammer. I'm going to assume someone borrowed my hammer with intention of returning it. I expect it to be here when I return from the mines. But he didn't return, did he? More gas masks. Brimcore. Captains assigned the mining operations. All miners working in Brimcliff, so it's not called Devon Mine, it's called Brimcliff Mine, should report to their respective captains on all matters related to the Fathom Assist, blah blah blah. Important notes: in ore trimming levels are unacceptable. Miners must meet their quota in order to maintain productive levels. Workers are expected to take any measure necessary in order to increase trimming of ore. Notice to all miners. That's all of the miners, not just some of them, apparently. Miners caught smuggling ore will be prosecuted. Random searches will take place upon leaving the centre. All miners are expected to cooperate as part of the fulfillment of their duties. Can I play any better now? Oh. Yes. So apparently I'm learning to play the guitar while I've been walking through here. Arsenic disposal.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
Why not? Am I going to see something horrible in there? Am I going to see a dead body? Am I going to see evil corpses hung from the floor? Am I going to see a picture of my grandmother's feet? Nope. Ha! Oh. This isn't that scary. Thought there was going to be something quite horrifying in here. Employees. Ooh, code combinations. I will gladly take that. So with this here, I can learn the combinations required for people. Checklist. Daily. Make coffee. Place on desk ready for him. He doesn't like to wait. Sweep pooled water into drains by the door. This is an absolute joke, you don't say. This week, routine locker search. That's right, we know that you sports stars have got steroids in there. Arrange appointments for Sean V with the mining warden for disciplinary action. Naughty boy. Arrange performance reviews for miners. Put coffee clearing cables in different bottles. Miners confuse them with arsenic. Ooh. Oh, no. Check with mill management about shipment. Complicate state. Restock miners dry kitchen. Empty arsenic disposal. I know what's going to happen here. And it also helps that I've played the game already, so I know exactly what's going to happen. Holiday. Warden, I'd like to ask for a day's paid holiday this coming May the 1st so I can spend the day off with my family. I promise, if need be, to work extra shifts later on in the week to make up for lost time. This is the first holiday that I've requested in 2 years, and I would greatly appreciate it if I could have it authorised by Sean V. Village cider to stop production. What? You can't stop the blooming, you can't stop cider? How am I supposed to get pissed on my days off if you stop me drinking? Our beloved field cider may cease production upon the ending of the May Day celebrations. Ladies and gentlemen, hats off in respect to the cider. Okay, that's enough. Now someone go and fetch me a beer. Mr. P. Field, who soon might not be able to continue with his labour, panic, blah blah blah. I'm bored of reading that.
I'm not sure we're allowed to be in here.
Of course we're not allowed to be in here. That's the idea. Fathoms, blah blah blah. Take that. Take a look at that. Take a look at this. Pressure. Under pressure. Can't give a shizer. I feel conflicted. There's no way in hell I will be able to get this job done effectively if I am not strict and stern with my workers. I just wish that they knew that I do not mean to be this way. That I am harsh so that the work is completed on time. It's their job on the line. If they didn't make any equivalent turnover, then the local economy relies on this shipments to stay afloat. It's a tough job, but someone has to do it. I just wish that I didn't let it go to the top of me sometimes. So do I, buddy, so do I. I care so much about them all staying in work that the weight of this mine is on my shoulders, and my back is beginning to hurt. Well, Warden, you need to fix your posture. Kinda like I need to. See what he's got in his drawers. Anything of value? Mr. Lewis, unfortunately, due to the new expansion schedule, I simply cannot authorize 3 new drill pieces to be used in the depths. As the company's core repairman, he's probably dead, I consider it part of your job to find a manual solution to this problem. If you need assistance with this, please don't hesitate to contact me again, though. Right, I'm gonna kill this man, I don't care. Maybe I should put a little bit of arsenic into his drink, you know? Day since accident. That's not a promising sign. Ooh. Ooh, coffee. That's chopped tomatoes.
How did we get here? I can't remember.
Coffee filter cleaning granules. Ugh, we don't need those. See, if I get the chance, I'm going to stick a bit of arsenic in there. Pressure control. Miners do not, under any circumstances, use the watering facilities in the miners dry until maintenance work has been carried out. Please use the bathroom next to the canteen if you wish to wash. Okay then. I guess that's not right. Just one different. Oh yeah. So up, down, middle, up, down. It's a bit of a weird order, wouldn't you say? So up, down, middle, up, down.
A stadium almost full with screaming fans. His little eyes taking it in for the first time.
These cramped rooms tunnels were where the miners spent most of their time before going underground. It was like a community here. Records show that the mining wardens usually put a lot of undue pressure on the miners to meet quotas. It must have been a grueling job.
Can't find J-Car. Oh wait, there he is. Code is 2554. This is very safe, I can assure you. Ha! Okay, he's got nothing in there. Sean! Oh, keep doing that. It's because I've been playing a different game where triangle brings up your menu. So this one's for Sean V, 2910. Oops. Wrong one. Nope. Nope. 2 9 1 long way. No. Ha! We've got a hammer. Allow me to just put that in my workbench. I'm not stealing it, you can't prove otherwise. A mug that says world's greatest mine warden, I'll keep that. Thank you kindly. Leave that there. Weak structure, weak structure. Ooh. I can't even pick it up. That sucks. Ugh, take my codes back then, thank you. Nick B. Nikki, where are you? Okay, 5263. So 5 2 6 3. Ah, nothing.
It smells damp and horrible.
Yes, that's called mold. Chris Rock. Which one's Chris Rock? There we go. 1730. 1730. Oh. Ha! Oh, what's this? Mr. Remo. As one of the mining captains, you are tasked with the emergency evacuation of the industrial centre. He failed badly at his job. Ooh, a black light. Well, I'll keep that just in case of emergency, and not so I can make sure that my place is clean. Please do not come to my place with a black light. Victor B. This is worse than Johnny B. Bad. Victor, that's not right. There is nobody here called Victor. Are you sure? I seriously don't see anyone called Victor on this scale. That's never a good sign. That's just not even got a name on it at this point. Rich L. Rich L, there we go. Bloody hell. Richard L is something 02. Well, process of elimination, I guess. So, start off with this. Oh, I can't be bothered with it. Ah. Right. Next up, Peter S. Peter Sellers. 1050. That one's easy enough to read. 105. There we go. He has a note. Note to Sean. Yes, I did hear that. Nasty piece of work sometime is Rob. What? Sometimes is Rob? Well, yeah. I can imagine. Never trust anyone called Rob. His dad, Adrian. Again, don't trust anyone called Adrian. Is alright. Okay, maybe you can trust this Adrian then. Mind, and I am glad he owns this place rather than his son. Sorry you keep getting hounded by him, pal. If it's any better, I got pulled in as well the other day. Apparently I'd written a load of ore shipments on the board incorrectly, even though I swear down I didn't. Give me a right telling off as if I was a kid. One day he's going to take it too far, and he'll want to eat his words. I hope you're not planning something too drastic. You gonna kill him. Industrial mining. Well, that's great, but I failed. Oliver J is 7711. 7711. 1. Ooh. The air in here deceives me. Oh, more poems. I'd be better off doing the haikus of blubbing Ghost of Tsushima. The air in here deceives me. I can taste the acrid or acid? Sour molecule. Oh god. I'm not reading something that is ridiculously using false words. That's broke. And that has no number on it.
Shh, shh. Can you hear that?
No.
It seems that
Another one.
a little agitated. Not to worry though. They always get worse before they get better.
Yeah.
With that said, I have been warned about, well, pushing these experiments too far.
Lady, am I in danger?
Like I can trust you.
Can you?
We'll keep this just between us.
Oh, I promise. Hello, TMZ. I've got a new space for you. Lock door when leaving house. Why lock the door? Yeah, that's pretty much a good idea. Right. Hang on a second. Wasn't one of those like a weak wall? There's the one, there's the storage pipe. Yeah, figures. Teleport! I like doing that. I'm too much of a child for my own good. Okay, I will take that. Thank you kindly. Right. Somewhere around here I can knock in the wall. This wall? No. No. This wall? Nope. I thought I could knock at least one wall in. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe this hammer is not used for knocking walls in. Ooh, that's what's that noise?
It's so creepy.
Really, I hadn't noticed. Huh. Requires 3 valves, unit of 18, blah blah. Oh, I hate doing stuff. I'm just here to collect ribbons and calling it a day.
3 years. I've placed 3 whole years of my life into this research.
Okay.
I have sacrificed so much. Patients with these specific symptoms of dementia and at this stage don't come along often. And to be told that after 3 years of hard work and waiting that my readings...
What?
Yes, it is.
Good, what?
The artifact.
This?
Oh, how beautiful it is. Can you feel the power surge through you?
No, I feel like I'm playing
This artifact
Amnesia.
allows us to link with our patient directly. It allows your powers to grow.
What the? I have magic abilities! Look at me, I'm like Harry Potter! Only I wasn't made by a complete racist. Oh. Do I like the funky music indeed. Walking a bit slow. What's behind door number 1? Oh, very fancy and snazzy.
You know, I hope this is the right decision. That's all.
You know exactly why this is the right decision, Jim.
I know.
But we've discussed this. The cost of treatment and care, it's too expensive.
You could stay here with me. You could get help here.
We'll miss you. Don't ever doubt that.
Oops.
Well, look at that. Excellent work, Restorer. Now,
Excellent
once
work,
you've
eh?
gathered the rest of the memory fragments in this area, we can tackle the second core memory. The artifact should give us enough strength to end this.
Really, I don't like your enthusiasm, girl. Did I read this? Rumbling pipes. It's without a doubt that when we surface from the grimy, damp depths of Brimcliff, that each of our hearts sing as that low, trembling hum of free-flowing water is heard for the first time. It is a reminder that we still are alive and, for the time being, safe and away from harm. I fear that one day I will not return from the mine to hear this murmuring sound that guides me home to my wife and children. You are absolutely correct. Indeed, you are going to die. Right. This way? Ooh, what's in it? Ooh, this looks nice. Very broken, of course. Okay, I'm getting a little bit scared and lost. This way. Nope. Right, I'm trying to not get lost. Oh, that's right, I need to drop this guy's hammer back. Or do I need this hammer for something? Ah, this blooming mask. Alright, we'll do it like this, shall we? Right. So I can't apparently hit the toilet with the hammer. That is a shame.
You don't say much, do you?
Girl, have you been listening to me? Ah, don't shut up. No, I don't want to take it away. Ooh, magic. Okay, I don't know what that combination is. Is anyone else lost? Because I think I really am lost. So let's try down here again. That staircase. Go! Man, this person really runs slow. Abracadabra, cadabra-cadoo, using the magical blue light. This thing isn't really safe, is it? I'm probably going to end up dying using this lantern.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, it's me. How you doing?
I'm sorry, who is this?
It's me, Jim.
Sorry. I didn't recognize your voice for a moment there.
That's okay, don't worry about it. Anyway, how are you?
Good, actually. I've been painting again. Quite well, actually, you know.
That's great news. How's your new home? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
I'm sorry, I have to go.
What? I'm very confused. Yoink. Memory Journal Part 5. I received some terrible news today. A death in the family. Everybody's come to visit, but they're all crying so much that I can't understand what they're saying. I feel a stream of tears dripping from my cheeks land softly on the back of my hands. I must have been crying too. Of course, it's normal to cry when someone dies, especially a family member. Oh, it's one of these things. Yoink. Let's see. Alright, that leads me back down to where I came up. Over we go. Here's the arsenic house. Right, where else do I need to go? Ooh, through here. Ah, another ribbon for the collection.
You know, in the last 3 years of experimentation, I've worked with some very good restorers. Yet, none of them had the heart or the mind to get as far as you.
Okay.
I hope that you succeed where the others have failed. Our chances of continued funding rely on this. You won't let me down now, will you?
Of course I will. I let everyone down. Why, my mother said I let so many people down, it was just not funny. So back in ore trimming. Yep, this is definitely ore trimming. Down we go. Am I the only one to get this lost? Turn television off after use. Okay. Kind of getting a little bit of Yes, I will take that gladly.
Did I ever tell you about an old colleague who once worked on a series of classified experiments? They deprived subjects of sleep in an isolated room for 3 days, before instructing them to carry out a harmful act on another subject.
Yes, that's called the Russian sleep experiment.
They were promised they would instinctively carry out any command ordered by a lab coat, regardless of how immoral the action was. Funding was cut due to controversy, but still, don't you just think the human mind is fascinating?
That's called the Russian sleep experiment, lady. Have we got a vagrancy problem here? There's blooming, like, they're all over the place. Oh, I'm so lost. You think I'd be upset if I set those, like, pictures on fire? Boop. Oh, I'm back here again. I wish they'd given me a map. Some place where I wouldn't get lost. I get too easily lost. Right, so if I remember correctly, I saw that ore trimming one up here. Alright, so mid, bottom, top. Whee! Bump.
When you look back on it, 10 years seems such a long time.
Does it?
Tramming. This is where all of Pinwheel's wealth was sorted into bags. Each fathom of the mine was assigned a captain, and it was the captain's job to keep track of the ore produce. I'm sure I'll have more information for you once we head down into the mines themselves.
Do I have to go into the mines? They kind of scare me. Okay, back out through the arsenic house. Yes! There is one. I need to get over there somehow. See, hopefully in a couple of, maybe like a week or so time, I'll be able to get my hands on...
He was Red. It just doesn't make sense.
What's it called? Yeah, that's it. Come on, what is the name of that game? Cyberpunk. Yeah, I'm getting my thumb on that.
Well, the readings are showing us that it's currently close to this location, and I'm certain we can do it. Yes, I promise you'll have the results soon. I won't let you down. Once it's located,
Painter's Journal, part 7. That's 8. 7. Yes. I must admit I have been quite nervous and shy whilst attending various groups and therapy sessions. I prefer to focus on what tasks I have been given and rarely speak with others in the group. Up until now, I think this is because I feel that I'm different to them in some way. Yet today we had a new patient named Mark come into the group. He was a similar age to me, around 65, cure, and had been diagnosed with dementia. He was a photographer, like my son, and spent a lot of his time discussing the work that he had done. I liked him a lot, and it was nice to connect with someone who was as passionate about art as I. It's just a shame you're not going to remember him, and he won't remember you either. There's one. Yoink.
Not many people know about observation. Simply put, I get my orders from them. I'm the one who works at the front line, with the restorers, whilst they remain behind closed doors. How can they possibly know the complexities and difficulties we face on a daily basis?
I honestly don't know what she's moaning about. I know corporate can really get in the way of everything. I mean, corporate's got me fired more times than I care to mention. Instructions for the shower. Turn the dial that is underneath the shower head to number 6. Wait for the water to warm up. Check if on the back of your hand. When it feels safe, you can enter the shower. When finished, ensure the dial underneath the shower head is turned to the number 0. So just a bunch of idiots who forgot to turn the shower off, you mean? We've all done it. Ooh, this looks nice. Ugh, more of these things? I give up. Where is it? Ooh, a map. From UK to USA. Important to keep weather condition in mind when attempting to deliver a shipment overseas. Keep a record of pressure changes and barograph. And be sure to schedule your shipment based on the readings. To do, check value. Oh, I have to do all that? No. I don't get paid to do this normally, let alone in a game. Push the button.
Words echoing around the polished wooden room. 16 years old. You know what that means.
Not really, I don't. Okay, so I can't pull that. Should I be concerned at this? Figures. What do I need to currently do? Find more ribbons. Where? Oh, another one. The Painter's Journal. Haven't I read this one? No? Oh, yeah, no, I did. This dude who lost his keys. Yes. Maybe I have it. Maybe my sixth sense of humor. But, nope, been it. Upstairs. Been through here. Where am I to go? Mary P. I remember that name. Oops. Mary P. 2218. 2. Oop, no. 2. 2. 1.
Pumping the rest of the savings into hospital treatments won't make this all go away.
What the? Highly flammable. I will take it. Highly flammable. Keep stored in a cool, dry environment. Do not use near an open flame. Well, What kind of responsible adult would I be? Oopsie. Taking one of these.
Starting to wear on all of us, grinding us down day by day.
Oh, that's right. Get the fires blown.
Easier to deal with back in England.
Ooh, nice and warm. Ooh, nice and toasty. Screw it, we're gonna do it full. If you're gonna do anything, you gotta do it the full way. Ugh. Ow, boink. I just want to know where the rest of these things are. See, I'm thinking if I was a red ribbon, where would I be?
Today was a difficult one. We're using a medical wristband that was kept from the hospital in America. I think that seeing a hospital band and being in a facility like this was very hard to comprehend. This time in life represents having to leave America and the life they made together. It can't have been easy to just pack up and leave as quickly as they did, and especially having to leave Jim behind. We're getting to the more recent memories now, and I feel that we're getting closer in every session.
Man, that is sad.
I'm going to make our sessions daily from now on, until we get a result.
Right, daily. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Run away, running. Oh. How many more do I need? I'm one off. There's like one more somewhere out there. There's always one, isn't there? Well, I don't think I picked one up down here. Did it? No, I picked up this one down here. I have done. Right. I'm so lost. Maybe I could be getting the memory thing. No, it's not here. That's back to ore trimming. This is... where am I going? Shower block. I've already got the one from shower block. Maybe it's down here what I'm after. No, I've got the one from here. I don't weigh that much. I'm not that fat. No, I'm just back here again. Where the bloody hell could it be? Can't even jump large distances. Ugh. If I was a mysterious red ribbon, where would I be hiding? figure they got the arsenic house fixed.
This doesn't seem like the right way.
I'm back. Oh, trimming. Up this way. Well, maybe out here. Oh, I'm back here again. Maybe it's got something to do with that over there after I repaired it. No? Aha, there it is. The last ribbon.
Being on the outside, it's hard not knowing what we're going to encounter next within the mind. If I'm honest, it puts me on edge. Yet, if you do succeed, you'll have played a part in changing history forever.
You sure about that?
If I'm being truthful, I don't know how this process will affect you. Let's both plan for the worst and hope for the best. Well, look at that. Excellent work, Restorer. Now that you have the artifact, return to the case and let's explore.
I don't care what she said. Ooh, camera.
Just keep on taking pictures of these areas. When you're finished in here, move around to the other room. Just try and make sure.
Did somebody die in here? I'm fairly certain somebody's died in here. He did. And that's the serious kind of dead too. No. Oh, what's this?
Profits were not being met for the second year running. A spokesperson from the Cornwall Tin Mining Corporation related.
Well, was he asleep and then he fell down the stairs? I don't know. All I know is we've got a dead guy. Let's go back to the kitchen. Well, confused, extremely so. Oh,
wait. Why the hell? We're back here again. I think I know why. You might finally have the power to fight this dementia effectively and destroy its symptoms. What are you waiting for? Let's do this. Destroy this dementia.
Okay, so if dementia was this easy to destroy, I'm pretty sure it would have been... Yeah, but like... I just don't know.
Something's not quite right. Keep going.
What do you mean something's not right? I'm getting rid of the dementia, aren't I? Wait! It's like an elevator ride! Whoa! How much further are you falling? If I jump, do you think I'll survive?
I've still got over a half an hour. Would you like me to read you something else?
What?
Ryan, seriously. It was just a small fall. If I can just get to the car, I'll be fine.
Why is some of the doors here?
Any other time I would say you were right. I know who I am.
What?
How can it be anything more at all?
You need to use your artifact and keep going. Stop the disease and help our client. Remember, help her find the truth.
What the hell are you talking about?
Time and time again, I've told you. Hang your coat up on the back of the door.
Oh dear. No, 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 no. Too fast, too fast, too fast. Oh, we're gonna throw up! Not in the mask! Oh.
You need to know. You need to see. Yes, that's it. Use your full force. Your inner self. Believe and remember everything. Good. You're doing a marvelous job.
Thank you.
We really couldn't have done this without you. All that remains to be done is... Did you see that? My readings have...
Oh, no, 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 not again, not again! I'm being moved! Hands up for the roller coaster ride! Whoa! Whoa! Whoops! God, I'm crashing back! Wait. We're moving backwards again! Whoa! It's like being at Disney World! Only cooler! And unfortunately, I'm not sleeping with Snow White in this one. Don't ask. Ooh, this place looks bad. Oh, no, we're off again. Whoa, it's like a water park. Whoa, water fun. Whoa. Oh, ow. Nice. I'm nauseous. I'm dizzy. Well, that was an entertaining ride, wasn't it? Am I alive? Am I dead?
Hush. Let's calm down for just a second. Take a deep breath.
What?
It's okay. No, please don't be sorry. Look, we're home now. Everything's fine. Here, let me turn on the lamp. I'm just making a cup of tea. Would you like one?
I just wanted to see them. I'm so sorry.
What?
I just wanted to let them know that I was okay.
Who did you want to see?
I wanted to see everyone at the Institute. I just wanted to say hello.
What Institute? What on earth are you talking about?
Please, can you take me back there? Can you take me back home?
But, Thomas, this is your home. Please. Why don't you sit down and relax?
I'm confused. I really am now.
Who are you?
What do you mean? You know who I am, darling. Don't you? Don't you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Going on. I think
the around you are falling apart, and we're nearly out of time.
Okay. I don't think this is how dementia's supposed to be. I can't really say. I've had family members who've had it, but how did I? And it's night time too. Well, I don't know about you. It's been a interesting day and a half for me. So I'm gonna sit back in my nice comfy chair and see you all maybe tomorrow, depends whether I have the time. Until then, I've been OJ with Crimson Corp, and goodbye for now. I think. Potentially.